One ticket remaining to be punched for the championship round next week. We're all set and off we go on EA Sports. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. In motion, Reed. Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That's to the sideline. It is intercepted. To stay in bounds, and indeed the officials concur. It is incomplete, very nearly a turnover. 3rd and 5. From the gun, it's Love. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
In order for you to be able to operate out of this 4-3 style defense, Mike, the key is your defensive tackles, their ability to penetrate, their ability to be game wreckers. That's exactly what we saw here, his ability to get back there, make the stop at the line of scrimmage, keep it to no gain.
Now they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. And 3rd down coming up.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast. And tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack. So on 4th down, time to kick it away. Jake Camarda to do the honors. As this drive quickly stalled out, so he's on to punch it away. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On play action, Love. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
Really nice start for this defense here early through the 1st quarter. 2 different players each reporting a sack. Offensive line's going to have to get together on the sideline with their coach and identify where's the weakness in our protection. How can we get extra bodies and extra attention? Because we still got a long way to go in this one.
On 2nd down, Love. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Rough sequence over these last couple plays. First down sack, second down big play attempt, falls incomplete. And now to make matters worse, you got to operate in third and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
Jaden Reed was the intended target, and that's going to lead to a fourth down. Here's their punter now, and he is hoping to improve on his first attempt. They will get away from that one, and they're going to have tremendous field position. This ball hits and goes out of bounds. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's got his man. That's Nico Collins. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Every staff in the league that understands that we have to play a rookie quarterback, regardless of their talent, regardless of how high they were drafted. The ideal situation is to fill that huddle with as many veteran players as possible. The quarterback's going to be young. He's going to make some mistakes. The more veteran...
And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Atlanta. Koo able to add the extra point. And the Falcons are out to a 7-0 lead here in this divisional playoff matchup. So out is Koo. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. To throw is Love. He'll take a shot for Watson. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Every defense in the league, Mike, they stress the importance of defending the middle of the field. And in this case, that's just too much room to operate. They have to find a way to close and cloudy up those windows, make the quarterback throw the ball to the sidelines. When you allow him to operate in there, especially with that much space, you're going to make for a long day. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. Now, Jacobs. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to third down. Throwing is Love. This one complete. Right side, it's Watson. His second catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a first down.
And it doesn't really matter who you put on him, Mike. When you want to play one-on-one man coverage against a receiver like this, there's not a whole lot else you can do. It's hard to put help over the top because the ball's being thrown out by the sidelines. I like playing in and out. I like playing zone. Somebody underneath, somebody over the top. Share the responsibility. But that's not what they're doing. That's straight man coverage. Quarterback sees the matchup. There's no question where the ball is going to go.
Throwing on second down, Love. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
I think the most frustrating element to all of this is when you look downfield, there's guys open. There's plays to be made downfield in the passing game, but quite frankly, the pass protection has just been so bad that they haven't been able to take advantage of any of it.
From the gun, on third down, it's Love. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
His kick is good. And the Packers are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready?
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. One quarter. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Back to throw. Oh, that's one where he just needs to unload it, but he did not. It'll go down as a sack and a big loss of yards.
I understand what he's trying to do, Mike. He's thinking, can I extend this play? Can I get out of the pocket and buy some time for my receivers? But on these early downs, that's a ball that just needs to be thrown away.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Throw over the middle, caught by London.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on second down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little bit more manageable.
Here comes 3rd and 6.
79 Broncos.
Mooney in motion. On third down, they'll set up to throw. He's going to find his receiver. It's Robinson. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these third downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force third down, they got to get off the field.
60 by 6. Come on, come on.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. Second down and 3.
Go.
They'll run it here with Robinson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
I've been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
And the Falcons are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's right side, taken in by Tremble. He's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8-yard line.
Well, you know, Mike, if I had to guess, I'd say that's probably not what they had in mind when they called that play, but those guys on defense, it felt like they knew what was coming from the start, and they got to him in a hurry.
Here's Robinson. And the defense stiffening here. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. 3rd and goal coming up. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. A nice drive. This is the 9th play coming up. And they cash it in on 3rd and goal. They'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Koo's kick is good. And the Falcons go out to a 10-3 lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
First and 10. They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Love. He's going to run it. 1:57 to go in this first half. Back with more NFC playoff action after this. Now a 3rd and 2. To throw is Love. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Tight end going in motion here. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
You know, I think there's certain times, Mike, throughout the game that call for a very aggressive style of play. I'm just not quite sure this was one of those situations, but I guess we'll see how it plays out throughout the rest of the game.
On 1st down, it's Robinson. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
19 tight. 19 tight. Bronco leading.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. And this is incomplete, but it looked like that defender got a head start. Let's check the call.
On the set. Pass the 60. Pass the 60.
It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
You have to wonder if next time, does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play? It was clear before the ball was snapped. This was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
Here's a 3rd and 10.
19 Lions.
Mooney in motion.
Take go.
Now, faking the give. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
You talk about a quarterback getting bailed out. Man, that is a pick all day long. And as this defender enters the huddle, you see a bunch of his guys hitting him on the helmet. But I could promise you, they're saying, next time, you got to come down with that. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Back to throw is Love. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
This is the epitome of team defense. Not only are you able to rush the passer and put relentless pressure on him play after play, but the coverage on the back end is so tight, there's just nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. You see him just continue to hold the ball that extra second in the pocket, and with the way these guys are pass rushing, that's all the time they need.
Here's Love to throw. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. On comes the punter now. As the drive went in the wrong direction, he's on to punt it away. And he looks up and he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. We are set for the 2nd half kickoff. One of these teams ready to book a date in the NFC Championship game next week. And we are back at it with the 3rd quarter. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That one intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is, how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again?
And he'll work his way down to about the 41. Here's 2nd and 9. Now Love. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Love to throw. He gets that complete as he hits Reed. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that's
going to be intercepted. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. A give, and here comes Robinson. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down, and it'll go down as a loss of 2.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Open man, he's got it. It's London. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Let's go now. 72 to look. 18, Pioneers.
Mooney in motion.
Check go.
On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. That is caught. And the Falcons are going to have a 1st and goal. Very nearly a touchdown. He's going to be marked out of bounds just shy of the pylon.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Ready.
They'll run with Robinson. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. Blitz coming. He'll throw it to the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker. Past midfield. Inside the 30. And he's going to take this back all the way. Touchdown, Green Bay. What a spectacular take back for the score. You can stay in your own end zone and just take the touchback. Better yet, go the other way and get the touchdown.
And just a great heads-up play there, Mike, not only to secure the ball in the end zone, but then to recognize he had an alley. He's able to outrun the rest of those guys, and now he finds himself taking it all the way back for 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
19, Lion. 70 range, 70 range. Hut, hut.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
I think all of us up here in the booth were curious, how is this quarterback going to bounce back following the pick 6? And, a lot of guys come back and they're very conservative and they just want to dink and dunk because they're scared to throw another pick. Well, We found out pretty quickly. Not this guy. He's going to continue to attack the ball downfield, and he's looking to make big plays any chance he gets. So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on third down. That's complete. He's got it to London. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
So just think, I mean, a couple minutes ago, we see a pick six. I mean, the last thing you want to do is on the next time you step in the huddle is go 3 and out. So that's a big conversion. Now they got to find a way to get some of this momentum back, go down and get some points, and let everybody move past that pick six we saw in the last possession.
He'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Here we go, here we go. Hawk 70, go.
And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike, I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now they'll set up to throw. That one taken in by London. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
Really nice answer to the previous drive from this quarterback. You want to play at this league and you want to play for a long time, you better have a short-term memory because mistakes are going to happen. Really nice job here bouncing back, putting together a promising drive, and he's open to come away with a touchdown of his own.
And he's going to be stopped here for no... We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Check that. Let's go.
Trying the left side. Here's Robinson. And a nice run there as he surges forward. A gain of 8 and sets up 3rd down. They'll try to run for it with Robinson. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown Falcons. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
From the gun, it's Love.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
In motion, Reed. A good play action with Love. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
So after surrendering their 6th sack of the game, I looked down on the sideline, Mike, and found their offensive line coach. He grabbed his headset, removed it, and he slammed it on the ground. And truthfully, I don't blame him. His unit has been getting worked up front all day in pass protection.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That complete to Jacobs. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up fourth down. They'll go for it. Love. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked, and they will turn it over on downs.
You got to give credit to the defensive coordinator here. He went into attack mode, had a great blitz planned for this fourth down situation, disrupted the timing of the offense, and the quarterback had nowhere to go. He flushes out of the pocket to keep the play alive, and they're able to chase him down, force the sack, force the turnover on downs.
On the handoff, it's Robinson. He'll get maybe 4 there. It'll bring up second and long. They'll go again with Robinson. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They dropped him in the backfield.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
A gain of 13 on the play. It's fourth down.
Out is Younghoe Koo to try the field goal. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Falcons will extend their lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
This is 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's no secret, this offense has severely struggled to sustain drives this entire game, and the scoreboard, for the most part, Mike, it reflects that. I mean, that interception should, in essence, put an end to any lingering hope of a last-minute comeback.
And here's Bijan. There he goes, inside the 30. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Another run here for Robinson. And he's going to be taken down.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
A short game, down to the 7. Here now, 2nd down and goal. Here we go. One final play. That is caught. And they are going to add 6 more here at the end. Stay tuned for the coach's handshake. It might not be the friendliest. That late touchdown extends the margin of victory here on the game's final play. So it's a win here for the Falcons.